What is good, friends, and welcome back. Shadow Chaser, she is one of the 3 new officers that will be released for the version 14.3 coming in about 2 weeks. By the time you watch this video, she is a fighter plane specialist that wear the field and defense tag. That means she is a tanker, a protection officer. Whether you run 1, 2, or 3 jets, she is a must-have. Let me tell you something, she is amazing. If you thought that Silver Fox was strong, Shadow Chaser, she's even stronger. Better shield, better skills. You know the drill. We will review her skill one by one and determine which skill is best to level first if you don't have enough statues. And I hope you save them, because once that many commanders will acquire and upgrade her, you will be falling behind. So don't waste any time. I'm telling you, okay? She is for real, and don't let her get away. All right. So let's start with her first skill, the tactical one called Speed is the Key. Whenever this officer's fighter plane troop is attacked, it gains a shield up to 1800 for 4 seconds. Can be triggered once every 8 seconds. She have the best shield by far. The second best would be Silver Fox. And Silver Fox have a shield of 1500 for 4 seconds. So the best shield in the crew. Her first passive skill, it's a balance type, increases the firepower for this officer's troop by 30% and its HP by 30%. So the Phantom of the Clouds balance type skill, nothing crazy, but you gain 30-30 in both firepower and buff. Her second passive skill called Rally Master, it's a protection type, universal. So does the balance skill. It's good for any type of plane, not only bomber, but also fighter. Increases the officer's troops' normal attack resilience by 25% and officer's kill resilience by 25%. That is, I think, the best protection skill you can train. If you don't have enough statues, I would go for either that one or the special type exclusive for fighters called Champion Racer. It's a passive skill, so the officer's fighter plane troop damage resist increases by 10% and slow effect is reduced by 80%. All those officers that will slow down and the gears that will slow down, that will mitigate this effect by 80%, which is a lot. It is so annoying to be caught in that skill. This is the best officer skill to get away with it. And I would by far pick this skill and the second one, which is the protection type. So if you want my advice, train those skills or level those 2 skills first. Once you level all those skills to level 5, you will unlock Fleeting Light. Passive skill, the officer's fighting plane troop dodge rate increases by 10%. After each dodge, officer skill resilience is increased by 4% for 4 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. So up to 40% officer skill resilience. That is huge, friends. I've never seen that before. And that is a type of skill you would see on a bistro officer available for free to play. She is that strong, and you will see later on in this video the few testing I done. You can see for yourself how strong she is. If we look at the officer's pick recommended by Lilith, okay, so in the test sequence I tried Shadow Chaser in a tanking jet with Fleeting Arrow, The Witcher, Nagarani, and Silver Fox. All those shield or protection officers, I try all those combination possible. The best result was with Fleeting Arrow, and they recommend that for the advanced tier, because Fleeting Arrow, she is a lounge officer. And let me tell you, those 2 ladies, manning a jet, that jet will be unstoppable. It is insane. So if you have Fleeting Arrow, don't hesitate. Pair her with Shadow Chaser. When I tried Silver Fox with Shadow Chaser, she was against a pure damage jet, which was under Cloudbuster and Nighthawk. I don't know why, but that pairing wasn't the best. The best result was a Shadow Chaser with Nagarani. Okay, so just keep this in mind. And I know I didn't try with every other combination or other pairing. And if you ask why, guys, those tests are time consuming. Okay. You can test on your free time, and maybe if I have myself more free time, I will test in the other pairing. But just to let you know, Silver Fox and Shadow Chaser against a pure damage dealing jet was not, for me, the winning combination. And also keep in mind that this is the test server. Sometime the officers, they don't behave the same with the live server. So let's have a look at the test sequence to see a little bit of how she play on the battlefield. All right. As a benchmark, I will use Cloudbuster with Nighthawk against Shadow Chaser with The Witcher. The Witcher being the oldest shield officer for the Air Force, just to see how she cope against a hard-hitting pairing. All right, that wasn't that bad. That pairing survived, and let's see the battle report. I only lost 30 reserves and took 37.7 million in damage. Not too bad. Same pairing, Cloudbuster with Nighthawk. This time, Shadow Chaser will be paired with Nagarani, and that was my second best pairing. All right, lost 24 reserves this time and took 34.5 million in damage. Sorry about those odds, guys. Okay, now with Shadow Chaser, we have Silver Fox, the best officer for free to play commanders out there, but that was not my best pairing. Decent, but a little bit disappointed since Nagarani performed better than Silver Fox, which is weird. Maybe against that pairing it was not the best. I lost 30 reserves and took 35.3 million in damage. So now the most successful or best performer was Shadow Chaser with Fleeting Arrow. No surprise here. Fleeting Arrow being a bistro officer, she is so brutal and durable. That pairing alone was the best, simply. And that was consistent. All 3 rounds, I lost 18 reserves, took only 30 million in damage. Now, how about a balance setup? Cloudbuster Nighthawk against Cloudbuster and Shadow Chaser. If you only run one jet, oh, I lost 24 reserves only. So that was pretty good. That performed better than expected. Shadow Chaser really enhanced the durability. Now, for those free to play, Shadow Chaser with Sky Jockey. That was my second best pairing. If you can only afford one jet and you want a balanced pairing, go for Sky Jockey. In that particular case, she was amazing. There you go. Lost 30 reserves and took 36.5 million in damage. All right, friends. So, what do you think about Shadow Chaser? She is incredible. Okay. Whether you run 1, 2, or 3 jets, she is the must have. So, I hope you have enough statues to awaken her as soon as possible because I will. And the sooner the better. If you want to access the full test video with all the results in the Excel spreadsheet, that video will be available to members only. Members only, it's like $3-4 a month. And that is the best way to support the channel if you love the content in this channel and you appreciate that it helps you grow faster or improve your gameplay. Being a member of this channel is the best way. Anyways, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.